Hello Kiwi here. It's the 1st of March 2025 and I just want to do a bit of a recap of how the year's gone so far, if I'm sticking to the plan, and talk about a couple of things that I originally wanted to do for this year. Just want to get back to see if I'm still applying what I said I was doing right back in January. And the two main things for this year, because last year was a bit of injury, the two main things this year is just consistency in the running and applying a bit more into recovery. Just want to know how your running's going, YouTubers. Are you changing anything this year as you get older, or have you learned something from last year in your training that you want to apply this year? So last month we've done the Wellington around the bays and that went really good. Second of my age group, so far it's been a good year. There's lots of little niggle things happening, like I had a bit of a cold sort of thing before Wellington around the bays and a tiny bit of a foot injury, but you're always going to get little bits of injuries. But so far the year's been going good, and I want to keep applying that. Hopefully for the rest of the year is consistency and recovery work. And I'll just go over, because what's coming up a little bit over a month is Waituiri Half Marathon. And just want to go over the type of training I've been doing. Monday this week was 15k run up the tree. And because it's March the 1st, this week I want to get back into doing some longer runs. So I knew at the beginning of the week that I was going to do a longer run at the end of the week, so I didn't give it like too much. Anyway, we'll go over it. 15k run, trig run, that was on the Monday in the morning up the tree. That went really good, really well, just floating along. It's been really nice weather here. See, March the 1st is kind of good, towards the end of summer, heading towards autumn. So yeah, but it's hot, so I'm outside now because it's pretty hot inside. It's still getting good hot summer weather. But anyway, and after the trig, 15k run, and in the afternoon I did do a 5k walk. So that's applying a little bit of what I'm trying to as you get a bit older, try and do that recovery. And as soon as you've done any kind of a little bit of a hard run, just any sort of a recovery, swim, walk, but a walk's always good. So that's one I'm trying to keep on with this year, YouTube, is stick to the plan. And so Tuesday was the 15k bike ride. I'm trying to get more runs in, so that's probably, as this training block goes on, probably a little bit more less bike riding and more running. So we've got Waituiri, but what comes after Waituiri, I've got an idea of what I want to do, but it's a bit of a secret at this stage. I don't want to say because I don't want to. It's kind of like one day at a time and one event at a time. So yeah, so we get on to Tuesday with a 15k bike ride and a 1,000-meter swim. It's usually a 1,500 meter swim, but must have been a bit too much chatting in the swimming pool that day. Yep, so that was the Tuesday, and then on the Wednesday, 15k run back up the trig, and that went really good. Big help when it's nice weather, been awesome weather. I think this has been a really good summer. It hasn't been over hot and hasn't been too rainy cold. It's been a nice summer here in New Zealand. That was Wednesday. Thursday, another 15k bike ride. Did the 15k bike ride down to the Trig Gate, and then another 5k walk in Palmy. Yeah, that's a little bit change of the routine, but just get a bit of a walk because the legs get a little, after that main run on the Tuesday, the legs definitely need a bit of recovery work. So did a 5k walk, and then after that 1,500 meter swim. And good relaxing swim and brought out a bit of fitness, so that's all good. That was on Thursday. And Friday went for a 10k run around the block here in Levin. So yeah, and the mileage is pretty, I've had the same mileage pretty much for the last about 6 months really, about 70-80 k's a week. But today, Saturday, it's Saturday today, 1st of March, and that's I did my first long run, 30k run, Palmy down to Linton, and back, a little bit hilly part there, and then from there back down the Ashurst way as far as you can go, and then back to the bridge. And I got caught up in the middle of the tail enders of the park run, and that was good to see some of them. There's a lot of people at the park run. I mean, last time I did Palmerston North Park Run, I'm sure it was about, not even 200, but it's boosted, the numbers are boosted double that, about 400 now. So there, that was the 30k run, and that went good. So that's 70k so far, and then tomorrow just maybe a 10k recovery type run. So, and the run today, I was a bit surprised because once again, just applying those recoveries and trying to get the diet a bit better and taking it a bit easier on the week. I was sort of a bit nervous going into the 30k run because you just don't know how it's going to go, but I thought just take it easy, don't worry about pace and that, because the first 30k run, so I just kept it between 5 and 5:30 pace the whole way, and it felt really good. It was like, because it's a bit of a novelty. I haven't had a long run since 2023, before I got knee injuries and that for 2024, so it's amazing. It's going good. And tomorrow I'll do just a 10k and that'll be 80k's. So that's good. Let us know, YouTubers, what you're doing or what you've got planned coming up. Have you got any marathons? Or I've got one kind of I'd like to do, but it's a bit keep it a secret for now. We'll just let you know close to the time, but the body doesn't fall apart between now and then, YouTubers. So that's good. One event at a time. Good on you, YouTubers. Catch you in the next one.